Azari Confidence Valley, and today we have live session with ChatGPT, and our topic is focusing on online learning experience. So, hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about today's topic on online learning experiences. Let's dive right in and make it a great session.
Okay, so our first question is how engaging are online class courses?
That's a fantastic question. Engaging online classes often incorporate interactive elements like live discussions, polls, breakout rooms, multimedia content, and real-time feedback. It's also helpful to keep content varied, encourage active participation, and foster a supportive community.
Okay, what makes a virtual classroom effective?
A successful virtual classroom usually combines clear communication, engaging in interactive content, a user-friendly platform, and prompt feedback. It also helps to have a strong sense of community where students feel comfortable asking questions and collaborating. Plus, incorporating varied teaching methods like those quizzes and hands-on activities can really boost effectiveness.
Okay, so how does motivation affect online learning?
Motivation plays a huge role in online learning because it helps students stay engaged, manage their time effectively, and maintain a consistent learning pace. When learners are motivated, they're more likely to participate actively, complete assignments, and overcome challenges. On the flip side, a lack of motivation can lead to disengagement, low performance. So fostering motivation through interactive content, clear goals, and support is really key.
Okay, are online learning platforms are user friendly?
That definitely varies, but many modern online learning platforms are designed with user friendliness in mind. They often feature intuitive interfaces, easy navigation, mobile compatibility, and accessibility options. Of course, the level of user friendliness can differ between platforms, but generally the goal is to make learning as smooth and engaging as possible.
Okay, how do students manage time in online learning?
Time management in online learning often involves setting a consistent schedule, breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks, and using digital tools like calendars or to-do lists to stay organized. It also helps to minimize distractions, set specific goals for each study session, and take regular breaks to maintain focus. Ultimately, creating a routine and staying disciplined are key.
Okay, what role do instructors play online?
Online assessments can be quite diverse. They often include quizzes, multiple choice questions, written assignments, discussion posts, and even practical projects or presentations. They can be timed or open book and sometimes incorporate peer reviews. The goal is to assess understanding, encourage critical thinking, and ensure that learners can apply what they've learned.
Okay, how does online learning affect focus and attention?
Online learning can impact focus and attention in both positive and challenging ways. On the plus side, it offers flexibility and personalized pacing, which can help students concentrate better. However, it can also introduce distractions from the environment, and sometimes the lack of in-person interaction can make it harder to stay engaged. To help, it's important distraction-free space, set specific goals, take a regular break, and use interactive elements to keep learners engaged.
Okay, how do different learning styles adapt to online platforms?
Adapting to online platforms often involves developing digital literacy, becoming comfortable with new tools and technologies, and learning how to navigate virtual classrooms effectively. It also helps to build good online communication skills, stay organized with digital calendars and reminders, and engage in regular self-paced practice. Over time, students learn to leverage the flexibility and resources that online learning offers, making the transition to being more effective.
Okay, how accessible is online learning for everyone?
Accessibility in online learning is really crucial and involves ensuring that platforms are inclusive for all learners. This means incorporating features like screen reader compatibility, captions for videos, customizable text sizes, and flexible learning paces. It's also important to consider things like internet access, providing offline resources, accommodating different learning styles. Ultimately, making online learning accessible ensures that everyone, regardless of ability or background, can benefit fully.
Okay, how do assessment work in online learning?
Assessments in online learning can take many forms like quizzes, written assignments, interactive activities, and even peer reviewed projects. They're often designed to be flexible and engaging, using digital tools to provide instant feedback and track progress. Some platforms also incorporate formative assessment, discussion posts, or reflective journals to help reinforce learning. The goal is to make assessments meaningful and supportive rather than just evaluative.
Okay, how do assessment work in online learning?
In online learning, assessments typically work by leveraging digital platforms to deliver quizzes, assignments, and exams in a structured way. They often include features like auto time limits and randomized questions to maintain integrity. Additionally, instructors can use discussion boards, peer reviews, and reflective journals to gain deeper insights into student understanding. Overall, online assessments aim to be flexible, interactive, and supportive of the learning process.
Okay, how important is feedback in online courses?
Feedback is absolutely vital in online courses because it helps learners understand their progress, clarify any misconceptions, and stay motivated. Timely and constructive feedback not only guides improvement, but also builds confidence and engagement. And it also fosters a connection between instructors and students, making the learning experience more personalized and effective.
Okay, how do students stay motivated in self-paced learning?
Staying motivated in self-paced learning often involves setting clear, achievable goals and creating a consistent schedule. It helps to break down the material into smaller, manageable chunks and celebrate small victories along the way. Staying connected with the community, whether through discussion forums or study groups, can also keep motivation high. And of course, regularly reminding oneself of the bigger picture and the end goals can help maintain that drive as well.
Okay, how does technology influence learning outcomes?
Technology can enhance learning outcomes by providing personalized learning experiences, real-time feedback, and access to resources. It can also support diverse learning styles through multimedia, interactive simulations, and adaptive learning platforms. Plus, technology helps bridge geographical gaps, making education more accessible and inclusive. Ultimately, the strategic use of technology can lead to deeper understanding, improves engagement, and better overall academic performance.
Okay, how do students handle technical issues online?
When it comes to handling technical issues online, it helps for students to familiarize themselves with common troubleshooting steps like checking their internet connection, updating software, and clearing cache. Many platforms also offer built-in support like FAQs, live chat, or help desks. It's also beneficial to have a backup plan like alternative devices or pre-downloaded materials, and reaching out to tech support promptly can really help as well.
Okay, how important is community in online learning?
Community is incredibly important in online learning because it helps foster a sense of belonging, encourages engagement, and provides to stay motivated and engaged. Community also allows for collaborative learning, sharing different perspectives, and building a network that can be helpful beyond the course itself. Overall, a strong community enhances the learning experience and helps succeed.
Okay, how do students track their progress online?
Students can track their progress online by using like learning management systems, which often provide dashboards that show completed modules, grades, and upcoming deadlines. Setting personal goals and maintaining a study journal can also help. Additionally, using progress tracking apps or even simple spreadsheets can give a clear visual of how far they've come. Regular self-assessment and reflection are also key strategies to stay on track.
Okay, that's great. So thank you, ChatGPT, for this wonderful session. I hope this session found viewers helpful and insightful. So see you in the next session. Take care and Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you found it helpful and insightful.